You're tuned in to FacesOfSuccessRadio.com. I'm your host, Pearl J. We have Sugar Free on with us right now for an exclusive interview, and we're going to be talking a little bit about the upcoming show, which is going to be a Players Ball that we actually are bringing to Reno, Nevada, called the Sugar Players Ball. Yeah, you guys, it's going down on August, Friday the 2nd, right here in Reno, Nevada, and Sugar Free will be the headliner on the show, and we're looking forward to this an annual event. We have a lot of others that will be on our lineup, and we just can't wait to get it rocking and rolling. And so I just want to tell you also thank you for that from all of us here at Face of Success Radio, because we are all looking forward to partying with you. And so when it comes to crafting your music, what are the personal or external factors that drive your lyrical content and musical direction?
Well, it's all relationship-based, mostly about my past relationships and the way I see that others go. And it's unbelievable the extent that I could take this to just within this subject. And it's all my opinion.
Right. So let's talk about your song you did, If You Stay Ready. It reached the Billboard of May of 1997. Let me ask you, how was that for you?
For that to go number one on Billboard, it's still shocking for me. I'm looking at that plaque on my wall right now. I keep it real, real close to me. It was a surprise, and it still is. And that's one of the things that tell me to keep going, because there's somebody out there that feel like that.
Right. And so I know that you achieved a lot of gold and platinum plaques in collaboration with DJ Quik, Snoop Dogg, and Little John. How is it working with DJ Quik and Snoop Dogg?
It's like working with the masters. You know, once you're in there, you know it. And then there's this little, switch I turned on. I turned my master on. I roll with the fellas, man. They're good people, two genius. I can go on and on about these guys. But uplifting and honor to be with them dudes, to make it this far and share a room with these guys. That's why I tell the young kids, whatever you're doing in life, don't stop, don't quit,
Well, it's been noted that Snoop Dogg once described you as his only competition. Why do you think he may have felt like that?
I understand him when he says that, and it's flattering because, I guess, you can tell when a guy is trying. You can tell when a guy has done his homework, and it can come across, it can, especially from one MC to another.
Okay.
When there's improvement and when you haven't done your homework,
Yeah. I always wanted to ask you, where did the name Sugar Free come from?
It just popped in my head. I was thinking of, for a long time, I was thinking of a real cool rap name for myself, and I was in prison at the time. And I was actually being classified in a prison, but we was locked down 23 hours a day. That's where you get your medical and all that stuff done, and they figure out where they're going to send you. I was in a place like that, and I seen some seagulls fly overhead, and I said, they're free. And I played around with free. And before we walked in the unit to lock it back down, I came up with the name, and I had a little pencil in my cell that I wrote the name all over everything.
And so you just one day just said it's just going to be Sugar Free, and it just stuck with you.
It stuck with me. It fit with me just like that.
What makes you just say one day, hey, rap is going to be the thing for me?
It was around then. It was around the time I was giving myself my name. That's when I was taking it real serious.
So let me ask you, how do you approach writing and producing your songs?
They'll just hit me out the blue. I could think about something, or it could hit me on the spot. Now, if I was to schedule myself, working, I come in here in my house, and I turn my equipment on every morning, and I sit here and I listen to all kinds of music. And I stay ready, so when it's time to put my records out, I know how to turn myself on automatically and get it done.
I am a great fan of your music, and so little did you probably know about me, but I always listen. I'm always bumping your music to this very day. What advice do you have for aspiring artists looking to break into the hip-hop scene?
Number one, loving it ain't enough. You have to have a very serious, powerful, deep passion for this. Number two, you have to dedicate your life to it, no matter who you are. You can't let your mama, your daddy, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, nothing about how you feel about what you want to do serious. You have to be willing to leave family reunion where you ain't seen people in years and get a phone call from your manager saying, we got to go to the airport now. Let's go. That has to be okay.
A lot of people are asking, what's next for you?
Get ready to put a record out called Mr. Peabody. Mr. Peabody is scheduled for June, and it's everything they want and sugar-free and more.
Oh, wow. Who is handling your production for that?
Well, there's several producers on there. One of the main producers is L Fingers. We have production by Day One, production by DJ Quik, and I think a few others. Yeah.
Yeah. Eld is my little brother, so I love him to death. I just seen him in Vegas just recently. We had a great time. We did all kinds of crazy stuff. He had me doing all kinds of things up there. So your music often carries powerful messages and emotion. Would you say that it's based on, your personal life experiences or just your artistic writing skills?
A little bit of both. I got one out of 10, and I admire my ability to flow on the way I do. I'm a fan of myself, and I love exciting myself. So this is why I'm in practice a lot.
When I listen to you, you just have that persona, that real confident, like you're very, very confident, and you have every right to be, because a lot of people that you deal with don't have that. You know what I'm saying? They don't,
Right.
And so when you're listening even to your music, you definitely know that your mind is made up and you know where you're going and where you're staying, and, you're not changing lanes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
For no.
Yeah. I got this saying, I ain't gonna hold back the pickles, lettuce, and mustard. I'm gonna throw the whole hamburger at you every time. Every sugar-free record you get, you're gonna get. That's what you're gonna get.
And how do you balance preserving your musical roots?
How do I balance
preserving your musical roots, exploring new sounds to stay relevant in the hip hop?
I just ride the wave. I listen to all kinds of music. It's effortless. It just happens. I just do it. I don't even think about it. It just works. Yeah. I'm not that technical. I let it flow.
When it comes to like your collaborations, is there anybody that you ever really wanted to work with that you have not worked with thus far?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Who
Michael
would that
McDonald.
be?
Michael
All
McDonald.
Right. And why?
For sure. His sound. He's special. Dude is special, man. He got a real good story. Sting would be another person I would like to work with. Sting. Yeah.
Can you shed a light on themes or issues that hold significance in your music?
Oh man, everyday life. Everyday life. I mean, come on, man. Look at the male and the female, and look at everything around how they do things, how the good ones do things, how the bad ones do things. It's every day. Look how the playmate wiggle her way into the White House. I mean, every day.
Yeah, when I had the opportunity to meet you in person, you just appeared to be just like, I kind of thought at first when I first met you, I was like, I wonder if he's going to be mean.
No.
And so I was kind of scared to say something. I was like, oh, no, he might, because he'll be playing, So I don't know what approach to use. But when I met you, I thought you were a really wonderful person, and I'm glad I had the opportunity to. So I want to also, again, thank you for being a guest on FacesOfSuccessRadio.com and allowing us to do this exclusive interview for you. I wanted to also find out in your next music that you have coming out that's going to be hitting the streets, when do you think we should be looking for that?
June.
In June. And so is there anything that you have upcoming events that you want to share with us? I know that we're doing the Players Ball, in August.
Everybody be on the lookout for the Sugar Babies. It's coming. And this is going to be a nice little episode for y'all. Nice little chapter I think y'all going to like.
Where will that be?
It's going to be a reality show and big, beautiful Airbnb somewhere.
Oh, okay. Well, I'd love to know more about that, and we might be able to show up and, support some kind of way. So I want to thank you for that, sharing that with us. And then for booking, I know that everybody goes through TED. Is there anything that would like to put out there that, for, any of your booking or management?
Oh, yeah. TED is the man. Yeah, TED is the man. TED is the man. If you want anything sugar-free, TED is the man. Me and the brother going on 30 years. That's my brother. And we doing it like that, I'm excited to come to Reno. I can't wait to get back down there. I miss it. And, I can't wait to meet you again. And I ain't mean.
You don't remember me?
I'm thinking. I think I do.
Okay, I'm going to help you out. Okay, this is Miss Pearl. The last time I booked you, actually, I did 40 Water on the Water in California. Then Mad Hatter,
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, look. Hey, look, we tried to find that place. I'm talking about off the record so many times to go fishing there, but we could never go back, like me and my kids, me and my girl, and all that type of shit, right? Mm-hmm. I could never remember where that was.
Right. It was in Stockton. And then, okay, Stockton, all right, because every time I go out there, I try to find this crawfishing spot where Mother and them will catch crawfish, crawdads, right? Really off of Highway 4 somewhere over there. My mom's tried to give me the directions, but I can't really find this place. So, every summer I try to get out there and go find that place so I can catch the crawdads, and I always think about that place, though, Miss Ford. You know what I'm saying? The very first time we met, you were doing Smell My Finger in Arizona with the Hindu Mafia, I believe it was, and that's when I was with Mad Hatter. That's when that was our very first introduction back then, and so so you go back like
that's right.
So it's kind of funny because we go back a long way. Yeah. So.
Shit! I've never put that together.
Yeah. So we are all connected.
I'm talking to the homegirl on the phone.
Basically,
this is motherfucking home team. Girl, what's up, Miss Pearl?
Nothing much. I just been keeping it moving. You know me. Ever since I did, 40 Water on the Water, I just been pushing it really hard.
Come on, man. Hey, you see, we ain't stopped this shit.
Yeah, so I got a lot of stuff coming up. I plan on doing the Players Ball, making that an annual event and booking you as a headliner every year. So I'm hoping that your availability to Reno may be open because I want to bring you back a couple more years, and then we'll probably take it to another state, as well, California somewhere or whatever. But I plan on, keeping it going. So everybody's kind of loving it. I kept wondering. I was like, why is he acting like he don't know who I am?
Yeah, man.
been years since I've known you.
Yeah,
I'm really excited to have you on, and again want to thank you. And then maybe I needed to get a couple of other things done with you right before the show, but I know he can coordinate it. And I just want to say straight up to you, Sugar Freak, ever since I have known Ted and ever since I've been doing any type of business with him, he has been just totally respectful and awesome. He's been, just really, I love working with him as an individual and as a business person. I just want to tell you he handles everything so respectfully, and I just want to thank him and your management team for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Miss Pro. Me and Ted would like to thank you too. We go way back. I can't wait to see you. I'm coming out there. Then we can talk. But for right now, I gotta go.
Okay.
Girl, we got a lot to catch up on.
We got the iconic hip-hop artist Sugar Free. You guys be ready. It's going down right here on Face of Success Radio. I am your host, Pearl J. Get ready.